In this video, we're going to take a look at how to set logic hop goals based on any URL on your site. So I have a very simple page here with 3 buttons. We're going to select a user type: simplicity, versatility, or scalability. Let's take a look at what we have going on behind the scenes. The first thing I've done is I've created a couple of different logic hop goals, one for each of those 3 buttons: scalability, simplicity, and versatility. The other thing to note is these goals are grouped with a goal group called user type. So if we take a look at this goal, you'll see it's a very straightforward goal, just has the name scalability, but in the goal group section, we've added user type. What this does is it links these 3 goals together with the goal group, so only one of those goals can be active for a user at a given time. The other thing that we've done is we have a couple of logic hop conditions. So we'll take a look at these. We have one for user type not set, user type scalability, simplicity, versatility, and scalability or versatility. So let's look at this. And the first one is user type not set. So what I've done is I've taken the 3 goals, and my conditional logic is basically saying if versatility is not completed, if scalability is not completed, and simplicity is not completed. That means none of these goals have been set for the user. The next condition is simply asking if the scalability goal has been completed. Next, we're asking if the simplicity goal has been completed, if goal simplicity is completed. And here we're asking if the goal versatility has been completed. Now this is another one I just want to show that we're not going to use, but I want you to understand how it's going to work. This is if the user type is scalability or versatility. So we're asking the question here if scalability is completed or versatility is completed. Now that's important because the distinction is you could have and completed, and since they are grouped together with the user type goal group, they both can't be completed. So this is a scenario where we're checking to see if either of the goals have been set. Now let's jump into our page and take a look. And in our page, you'll see that we're working with Elementor, and we have our 3 buttons here, and they are simplicity. If we take a look, what we have is our link, and we're linking to a subpage. But the important part of this link is what we've added here, and this is our logic hop goal query string. So it's question mark logic hop goal equals simplicity. The other is logic hop goal equals versatility, and I'm sure you guessed it here, logic hop goal equals scalability. Now, where did we get this? Well, if we go back to our goals and take a look, you'll see that for scalability, I have this goal slug where it says scalability. And that's what we're going to use, the goal slug. So each of those goals will have the slug available for it, and we simply grab that and we put that in our URL. So if we go back and take a look at this, you'll see when the user clicks on this, it will take them to the subpage and it will pass that along, that query string logic hop goal equals scalability. Now it's important to note that this can be used for links coming into your site from social media, from ad campaigns. This can also be a link from anywhere. So it can be a link from a button, text link, from an image, from JavaScript, anywhere that you want to set it. And this makes it really easy to set these goals. So basically when we click on this, it's going to take us to that page and set the goal on the fly. Now, if you come back to this page and click any of these, it's going to basically unset a previously set goal and give you that new goal based on that user group. So a user will only be able to have one of these user type goals at a given time. Now let's take a look at our page. And if I come in and click on this, you'll see we come to this page and it's called User Journey. And I have one image, and then I have simplicity, versatility, and scalability. Well, I wanted to show this just so you could see all of the types of content that we have on the single page. And then let's go in and take a look at how we would use logic hop to conditionally display that content. So I'm going to jump into Elementor and we're going to edit this page, and you'll see that I have all of these modules. And let's take a look at how we'll add that conditional logic. I'm simply going to select this, and you'll see that under the advanced menu we have logic hop, and I can choose user type not set. So this would be our default view. So when this condition, user type not set, is met, we're going to display this image. I'm going to scroll down to this. And for this, we're going to do logic hop, and this is under advanced logic hop. And I'm going to choose simplicity. And for the next, I'll select this here. And here I'm going to choose versatility. And for the last, I'm going to choose scalability. All I need to do is update this page. I do want to open this in a new incognito window. And the reason I'm going to do that is because this will give us a brand new session and none of the goals that I've tested previously will be set. So we'll see, here we are on the user selector page. And if I jump into the user journey page, you can see now we're only seeing that default image. I'm going to go back to the user selector, and here I'm going to click simplicity. And there we go. We're seeing just that image for simplicity, or that content module for simplicity. Again, I'm going to go back to the selector, click versatility, and it takes me to the user journey page, and it's just showing us that module for versatility. Again, let's go back and see scalability. And there we go. So now we're going to see that. So this is just a powerful way that you can start to see how Logic Hop can set goals based on links. And you can do this to easily take a user on a journey through the site of the content you want to see and showcase different content for different user types using Logic Hop goals. I hope this is helpful and gives you some ideas of things you can do on your site. If you have any questions, be sure to shoot us an email at info@logichop.com.